Hey you guys, this is your coach Andrea Dickerson here with IOwnADaycare.com, where we connect childcare business owners with proven management solutions. For today's proven management solution, I want to talk to childcare business owners who feel like giving up. You feel like quitting, you feel like giving up, you feel like throwing in the towel, you even feel like closing your childcare business. I want to come as a word of confirmation, motivation, and a word to quicken you so that you can determine if this is truly a season for you to stop your childcare business, close the doors, and move on. So for several weeks now, I have been getting inbox after inbox after inbox of everyone feeling the shift. There's a complete shift going on around us, both naturally and spiritually. And when there's a shift like this that's changing in the economy, then you want to be careful about the decisions that you make during this time. You guys have seen it. It's like every 10 years, different fields begin to change. There's more rules, there's more regulations, there's funding shift, there's so many changes that happen. So some of you are feeling the results of the new presidency, you're feeling the results of funding, you're feeling the results of new rules, regulations, and all of this has something to do with the federal government. So you're feeling some things right now and you're trying to decide what's going on. Not only that, but there's a new generation of people that work for us in the childcare industry. They're new, they're young, they're coming into the industry. So there's a difference in age group, mindset, so much that you could be feeling right now as you are in your endeavor in your childcare business. But I want to let you know that there are a few things that are going on the inside of you so that you can really clearly define what your season is about. So there are two parts that I want to discuss. I could go further, but there's only two that I want to discuss on YouTube. And the first one is the natural signs that it's time for you to recognize that, hey, I just need to make a shift. And then there's the mental part or the soul part where these things, if you identify, you'll know that it's not time for me to shut my business or to close my business. It's time for me to make a mental shift, okay? So here we go. There are a lot of things that's happening to you, and it could be in this natural section. Number one, you know that it's not time for you to quit if you haven't been marketing your business. It's not time to quit if you haven't been marketing. If you have not been marketing and your result of not marketing is low enrollment, then you have to make a shift and start marketing. So that's that shift that you feel. What you're feeling right now is a shift to let you know that it's time to do more marketing in your business. Then here's the next one. If you have not charged what you're worth. If I ask you right now, when was the last time you increased your rates? And you can't tell me within the last 24 months, then obviously you're not clear about what has taken place in the economy. Everything in the economy has shifted, and so must your rates. You must shift with the economy. If you don't shift your rates, if you don't make changes in your rates, then what happens is you become where you're not abundantly supplied and you're not fulfilled. So there must be an attention to this matter. When was the last time you shifted your rates, took your rates up? All right, and then here's the next one. Not following the inner voice. Not following your voice that you hear from God. You know, even though that's sort of like mindset and soul and spiritual, it still flows over into the natural. How do I know? Because I believe that if you don't plow now, you won't reap a harvest later. So what does that mean? That means that if you don't take what you got, and if you don't turn it, if you don't work it, if you don't do the things that we supposed to do in our childcare business to cause it to prosper, when it's time for increase, you won't have it because you sat down too long on your idea, you discredited your thoughts, you made it sound like it was little, you decided that I don't have enough help, I don't have enough people. You made excuses for not pursuing your ideas, your gifts and talents that came from the inside of you. So those are some natural things. If you could check off one of those things, if you could say, yep, one of those apply to me, either I'm short with the money, or I'm not following my marketing systems, I don't have a marketing system, I'm not trying to market, and I'm not even listening to the voice of God, I'm not even listening to myself tell me to take action, then those are some natural things that's causing you to experience a dissolution that it's time for you to quit. So let's go into the mental part. The mental part is, if you're always tired, just because you're tired, that doesn't mean it's time to close your business. What that tiredness means is it's speaking to you, and it's speaking loud, and it's saying you got to make a shift. You got to do something different. You got to seek help. You got to take a rest. You got to step back. So that's what that means. That mental shift that you need to make is because you are constantly tired. You're tired of listening to yourself. You're tired of listening to others. You're tired of what's going on with your staff. You're tired of what's going on with your money. You're tired of what's going on with your finances. You're tired of what's going on with your family. You're just not in balance. And so when you're not in balance, it tends to make you think it's time for you to close your childcare business, and it's not. What that means is it's time for you to seek help. It's time for you to take your weekend, take your sabbatical, take your Sabbath day seriously, and it's time for you to get some rest so that you can think clearly, because every time you tell yourself, I'm tired, what do you become? You become tired. Okay, so here's the next one. Short patience. You just don't have the patience you used to have anymore. It's like, okay, I don't want to do this. I just don't have the patience for it no more. What's taking place? What's taking place is you don't have your goals and your dreams to focus on. Or you're at a place where you just don't want to focus. You're just tired. You don't want to focus. You don't want to do what you're supposed to do. So now it's affecting you mentally. So now those are signs to make you say, it's not time for me to close. It's time for a mental shift. Here's the next one. You blaming yourself. Those of you that's listening to this video, you probably already started like, yeah, I do that. Yeah, I do this. And now, instead of you saying, how can I change, coach? What's my solution, coach? How can I get out of this, coach? You're steady saying, oh, yeah, I lose. Oh, yeah, I did that. Oh, this didn't work out for me. Or it may work for you, but it didn't work for me. Well, let me tell you something. You can stop blaming yourself right now, because don't walk in condemnation. Walk in liberty. Walk in freedom. Because when you walk in liberty, you walk in freedom, then you can shift to the next place. You can shift to the next level. I cannot wait till I get a chance to tell you guys my story on how I decided to make a shift in my life and a shift in my business, and it freed me up. And so now it's time for you to take what I'm telling you as, hey, this is a mental place that I'm in, and I got to shift from this mental place. Here's the last one. Again, not asking God questions, not seeking God for confirmation. These are all mental things, because as a man thinks, so is he. And I'm talking to you on this level because you're the owner. Your staff can't make you close. Nothing can cause you to close except you making the wrong move, taking the wrong action. So when we don't ask the right questions, we don't get the right answers. So instead of asking yourself, why am I always tired? Ask yourself, what can I do to win? What can I do to renew my strength? What can I do to restore myself? And so this is what you got to do. You got to make up your mind that it's time to plow. It's time to get your childcare business ready for the next level. It's time to get your marketing ready for the next level. It's time to get your website ready for the next level. It's time to get your staff trained and ready for the next level. It's time to get ready for the next level. I know, because I had to make a shift in my life in order for me to help you get to the next level. So now here's the final thing. It's just time to do the work. You've been thinking about it. You've been contemplating it. You've been told that it's time to do something different, but you got to do the work. Whether it's the mental work or whether it's the natural work, you still got to bring them both together, and now it's time to do the work. I want for you to meet me in Atlanta, Georgia. Every year, I host one of the most effective, motivated, inspiring childcare business owner conferences in the nation. And I know that it's unique. I know that it's different because I am on an assignment. My assignment is to encourage you, to motivate you, and inspire you to never give up on your dream and to see it materialize, to see it manifest, to see your childcare business operating on a level that you know it can be operated on. So listen, leave me your comments. Let me know if this video is making you make a shift, and let me know if this video caused you to settle some things where you're not gonna close, you're just gonna do the work. You're not gonna close your business, you're just gonna do the work. You're gonna do the mental and you're gonna do the natural. And then also meet me in Atlanta. Go to my website, www.iownadaycare.com. Click events. visit me for the 2-day conference in Atlanta, Georgia. I'll be there this year in a few short months, so meet me there, www.ionthedaycare.com. Let me know if I inspired and motivated you to succeed. I believe by divine assignment that this video was for you. Bye, you guys.